I know you have busy schedule.
I know it's been crazy busy, but Megan. Okay, sorry.
Today, I'm so grateful that I have this chance to have a conversation with my role model. She is the founder and CEO of Kerr Organics, which is a certified organic clean beauty brand. Also, she's a supermodel, a businesswoman, and a mother of 3 kids. She is Miranda Kerr. No words can describe how thankful I am to have this opportunity to meet her. Taiwanese people may know Miranda as a supermodel, but actually she's one of the most wellness conscious person I have known who really values physical and mental health. She created a certified organic brand, Kerr Organics, and has put all her heart and knowledge of nutrition and mindfulness into every product she makes. I'm so happy that Kerr Organics are finally launching in Taiwan this month. The Taiwanese audience can purchase Kerr Organics products soon. So I'm happy to represent Taiwanese audience to have interview with Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Can you please say hi to our followers in Taiwan?
Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for having me on. It's so wonderful to meet you and to be here today with everyone. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. I'm so excited that Kerr Organics is going to launch in Taiwan. I made a list of questions that our Taiwanese followers are most curious about and some I would personally like to know. Miranda, so you have become famous as one of the world's leading supermodels. You have also become an entrepreneur and a mother of 3 kids. I can only imagine what you had to go through on a day-to-day. Could you please share your daily routine with us?
Yeah, it's very busy being a mother of 3 boys and a wife and a business owner. And, you know, no 2 days are ever the same. Every day is different, but I try to have as much routine with my children as possible and a lot of routine in my life as well. So my husband wakes up every morning at 5:30 a.m. So I choose to wake up at this time too, because once I've been woken up, then it's important to just kind of get up and get on with the day, because otherwise you can lose time. I don't want to just lay there and do nothing. So I just get up, and that's when I have that moment for myself, because my children will generally sleep until 6:37. And so I have that hour to myself most days, whether I do a workout, meditation, and then I always do my skincare routine. And that is just the time for me to prepare myself, get ready before my children wake up and before our day is just off and running. You know, I just feel like having the routines with my children. So when they wake up, I get them dressed for the day. We go downstairs, we have breakfast. We all go in the car and, the celery juice, of course. We all drink celery juice and we all drink the medical medium heavy metal detox smoothie.
I'm trying that recipe now.
It's really incredible because there are so many nutrients in there. It's a great way to get your daily dose of vitamins without actually having to take vitamins, because it's loaded with antioxidants and vitamin C. In there you have wild blueberries, dulse, bananas, you have fresh orange juice, cilantro, and barley grass powder. Yeah, so it has so many wonderful nutrients in there. And so I make sure the whole family has that.
And how do you make your kids to drink celery juice? Because my kids, they hate that smell.
They do? My children, they're used to it from when they were little. They don't know any different. Same with the smoothie. You know, they love the smoothie, but it's delicious and nutritious at the same time. So yeah. And then I make them either like gluten-free pancakes, which you can make so easily, with oats and oat milk and bananas all blended together. And then you just add a little maple syrup, and they love it and they think it's a treat. But really, it's healthy for them. It's like having oatmeal in the morning, but really in a pancake form.
Yeah.
And and then what else? And then obviously I get them in the car, do school drop off. And when I come back, it's a little bit of time with my little one before he goes down for his nap. He's 2.5. And then when he's down for his nap, I get to business get to my emails and all of that. So I try to maintain the routine, the morning routine, and then the evening routine with my children so that they know 5 o'clock comes, they're having dinner, then they have a bath, then they have reading time, and then lights out at 6:30. Yeah.
Routine is very important for kids.
Routine just helps so much.
Yes,
and
yes.
Communicating with them, like even from the day they were born, I would explain to them, okay, now mommy's going to change your diaper. Okay, now let's go take a bath. And it just made them feel so confident. And they knew, even if they couldn't speak, like talk back to me, they understood that I was explaining to them, this is what we're doing. And, you know,
that's so nice.
It just created that harmony, which was very important.
Speaking of this, I am also a mother of 3 kids, and I had found my own brand in Taiwan, and I'm running a business and managing a staff group. So I understand how hard it is to find work-life balance. So could you share how you balance your life with business and motherhood and everything else?
Well, that's the thing. What's important is to make sure that you have pockets of time that you can give back to yourself. So in the morning, I love to take that time to make sure I do my meditation, my workout, and my little self-care routine with my skincare routine. And that's why with Core Organics products, not only are they certified organic and they're putting the nutrients into your skin and they're giving you the results you need, but they're also that moment that you take for self-care. Because some other tools that have helped me in my life are aromatherapy and then the use of crystals and positive affirmation. So I've incorporated those 3 tools into the skincare line experience, just to add to the experience, because first and foremost, the products have to work and give you the results you need. But I wanted to have the sensory experience, which essential oils bring that, whether that be the peppermint or the Palo Santo, like with the mist, it has in there. Yeah, it has the Palo Santo and the mint, and it's so refreshing, so uplifting, and it's so great for your skin because you have the minerals in there, you have the aloe, you have blue daisy in there, and then in addition to that, there's a little crystal in the bottom. So you can hear it, and that's aquamarine crystal, which is very calming and soothing. The Palo Santo is like cleansing energetically, so every time you mist your face, you're not only getting a burst of energy for your skin from the ingredients that are in there, but you're also getting that kind of cleansing of your energy from the essential oils. And then the word on the back is revitalize, because every product has a positive word of affirmation on the back. And so each product has its own little story, like the Noni Glow face oil, which is a product that everyone loves, and it's won many awards around the world. It helps balance your pH of your skin. It's a treatment oil, and I use it morning and night, and so does my husband. And I've been using it on my children since they were little because it's super gentle. It's very good for anyone with sensitive skin or dry skin or irritated skin. I had a woman write to me. Her husband was in hospital, and his skin was so dry from being in the hospital in the air conditioning, and she had tried everything on his face and it wasn't able to help with his skin. She used this for 2 days and she sent me the before and after photos, and I was blown away. It went from like super dry, cracked skin to completely like baby skin in 2 days, just from using this. I call it the liquid gold treatment oil because it is like liquid gold, and it's so soothing. It has sea buckthorn in there. It has noni extract. It has pomegranate, rose hip seeds. It's really an incredible treatment oil. But I could talk so much about these products.
I know.
And my babies.
Okay. So you're saying you do self-care, self-love first, and then you can balance your everything else in your life, right?
Well, I just feel like it's really important that first thing in the morning, if you get up a little earlier, even though it's hard sometimes because we're tired, but if you get up a little bit earlier, take a little bit of time to give back to yourself. When your cup is full, you give so much more to everyone around you. So for me, it's really crucial to have that time in the morning to make sure that I give that time to myself so I feel full and like with a grateful heart for the rest of my day when I'm with my children, with my husband, with my business. And the same thing goes at night. After I put my children to bed, I then have a couple of little rituals that I do that give back to me, so that then I feel as well like I've had that time. And throughout the day, if you get a moment to like either put your feet in the grass or put your hands open like this, and you feel the energy of the sun in your hands, and then you visualize every cell in your body being filled with light and love. Like there are little moments that you can do to just kind of recharge when life gets a little busy. So those type of things have been really helpful for me in my life.
Oh, thank you for the tips. So you had 3 kids. With all that you have going on in your life, how do you think about your relationship with them? Like, how do you stay calm when they might be driving you crazy sometimes? I'm talking about myself.
Yeah. I love to see the world through my children's eyes, because they have so much curiosity and they're just looking at the world with fresh eyes, you know, for the first time. And I really feel like I learn so much from them. And they really help me stay in the moment and be present. And, you know, obviously there are challenging days, challenging moments when if they feel like they're not feeling understood, then they can become frustrated. And sometimes until their language is fully developed, it's a little challenging to communicate in the most effective and seamless way. But it's just all part of the learning process, trying to just connect with them on their level. Like I like to get like bend down to wherever they are, their height, so we're on the same eye to eye, and just say, it's okay, mommy's here, or just explain to them very well, like, this is what's happening, this is the plan, you know, just communicate with them. They want to be happy, you know, at the end of the day, and they want you to be happy. It's so important to just try your best to understand and help guide them. And one thing I've learned with my children is that they learn from your example. They learn from your actions, not from what you tell them, but from how you are as a person. They imitate you. And they also imitate other people that are around them. So it's really important to surround them with positive people and to be aware of your own actions when you're around them as well, because they're watching. You might think that they're not. You might think that they're happily playing, but they know what's happening.
Yeah, they do. Oh, that's a good way. I'm so touched. I wish you are my parents.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I love your mindset. For myself, when I get frustrated, I do meditation. I feel like it helps me a lot to reset myself. And I know you do meditation too. How do you get into meditation? Like, what's your journey?
So I've been meditating since I was 18. I learned meditation like through doing yoga, and I learned hatha yoga and kundalini yoga, and meditation that is like goes along with that. And then I continued to explore meditation. So now I'm 39. So that has been a long journey. So I guess 10 years trying many different meditations. I've learned how to do TM meditation. I've learned to do Kriya Yoga meditation. I like doing guided meditations. I like to also make up some of my own meditations. I like to do breathing meditations, walking meditation.
Oh.
It's so helpful to reset and to recharge. And sometimes when life is so busy, we forget that it's really the simple things that bring us so much happiness.
Yeah. What benefit does meditation bring to you?
Meditation makes me feel more calm, more focused, more energized, more centered and grounded and connected to my spirit.
Yeah.
When you feel connected to your spirit, you feel in the flow of life and things can function in a more optimal way.
I'm so touched. I feel the same way when I do meditation. Thank you for sharing. Miranda, you gave birth to 3 kids, but your shape still look amazing. Do you have any tips like what's your diet and what kind of workout did you do?
Well, I have always been very much into health and wellness. So as a child, I was very active. I was a gymnast, and I just loved to swim and be outside, and I was always running around. And now I love to walk, and I love to take the kids for a walk in the pram. And I think that walking is definitely underrated. Like, it's so good for your body. It's good for your state of mind. Sometimes I feel like running as well. Depends, like walk, run. And when the kids are in the pram, that's easy. I love to do Pilates, mix of Pilates, yoga. Lately, I've been doing a lot more Tracy Anderson, like on the Zoom. I can just do them when I wake up, and then I can get on with my day. As far as what I eat, I like to feel how I'm feeling. Like, if I feel like something or craving something, it's important that I follow that craving. And I try to maintain 80% healthy, 20% indulgent. So if I really feel like something, and it might not be the most healthy choice that I know won't be that great for me, I'll just have a little bit. I just feel like if I think about feeding my body with the nutrients, it's a much healthier way than thinking about calories. Oh, with this smoothie, how many nutrients and vitamins and minerals will I get? With this celery juice, what is that going to be doing for my body? I love to eat like predominantly plant-based, but my husband eats meat, so every now and then I might have a little, like whether that be fish or chicken or a little bit of steak, but it's not very often. The older I've gotten, the more I've gravitated to a more plant-based diet because it feels better for me. I feel more energized that way, but everyone's different.
I'm plant-based too. So I totally understand what you're saying, but my husband's not. Sometimes I'm preparing something not plant-based for them. I would taste it. Yeah, just taste it. Yeah. So what's your 20% unhealthy food? Just curious.
Like French fries, I like.
I like it too.
Yeah, but not like so many, but I do like French fries. I like a little bit of chocolate, not as much as I used to. I used to be more into chocolate, not so much recently. I really like crispy things. So one thing I learned is these rolls, and you use rice paper, and instead of deep frying them, and I put inside them little chopped mushrooms and things from the medical medium recipe, I put them in the air fryer, and they get crispy and they taste so good, and they're so healthy. But I do like things that are fried, so that is an indulgence that is not healthy at all.
It's okay, just 20%.
Yeah.
I know you put all your love and your heart into your products. I would love to know, what's the philosophy of your brand? What makes you want to start a clean beauty brand of your own?
Yes, when I was a teenager, my mom was diagnosed with cancer in her spleen. So as a family, we had to look over everything that we were using, cleaning products to hair care to skincare to foods we were eating. And we thought that we were healthy. Like, my grandparents had a vegetable patch, and we would eat the organic vegetables from there. But what we realized is the products that we were using in our home and in our household were potentially harmful to us, especially in large doses. Because what you put on your skin sinks in. And there's so much research now about so many different ingredients and in large doses, how they can really affect your endocrine system, how they could potentially lead to cancer, how toxic they really are. And we didn't understand that until my mum got sick, and her friend gave her this book called The Chemical Maze. And in there it explained all the ingredients, whether that be sodium lauryl sulfate, and that's a foaming agent. And then in large doses, it could be detrimental to your health. Or whether that was like an emulsifier or a number on the back of a package that we thought, oh, what is 312? Oh, and then it explains to you very simply what is that and what it does, and in large doses, if it could be potentially dangerous or not to your health. So as a family, we had to change everything pretty much that we were using in our home to healthier alternatives. And I wasn't able to find anything that was certified organic and gave me the results I needed for my skin. So when I was talking to a friend of mine it was in 2006, I had said to her, I'm still searching for products that really will give me the results I need and are certified organic. And she said, why don't you speak to this friend of mine? She makes certified organic essential oils. So I spoke to her. She put me in touch with her lab and manufacturer in Australia. Then I spoke to them, and then I'm just so blessed that I work with some of the best chemists in the world who are on the cutting edge of like organic beauty, healthy beauty that really transforms your skin in a healthy way. Because what people don't realize is that studies have shown that a certified organic ingredient contains up to 60% more antioxidants than a non-certified organic ingredient. So you have so many more potent nutrients when you're using certified organic products, certified organic ingredients, and that's why people choose to also eat certified organics as well. So that's where my journey began. I launched in Australia in 2009, and now we're sold in over 30 countries worldwide, and it's my baby girl because the company's still 95% mine. It's not like I'm just the face of it. It was my concept, my idea, my vision. I created everything from nothing. I even designed all the packaging. You know, I write every single word that's on the back of the packaging. And I created a team of people that help bring my vision to life. So I have 30 people here in America and 30 people in Australia that really help get Kerr Organics out there to the rest of the world so that everyone can enjoy the benefits of really healthy, powerful skincare. They don't need to compromise their health to have really powerful skincare.
So one of my favorite Kerr Organics product is this one I told you, the minty hydration mist with the crystal stone in the bottle. I really love the concept you add crystals. So how do you come up with this idea to use crystal in all your products?
Yeah, so from day one, all of our products have been filtered through and touch upon rose quartz crystals in the manufacturing process. And I have been, so that's the rose quartz water bottle. And so I've been fascinated with crystals since I was a little girl because my grandfather was a house mover. In Australia, he would like literally physically, dig up a house, move the house from one town to another town. And in that process of like digging up like the roots of the house, he would come across different geode crystals and he would bring them home for my grandmother. And I just was so fascinated by them. And then when I was a teenager on holidays with my family, we went past a crystal store and I thought that I'd, gone to heaven because there were so many different crystals. They had all this explanation of this crystal's good for this crystal's good for that, this one's more calming, this one's more energizing. And I was personally really drawn to rose quartz. So from day one, every single product of Kerr Organics in the manufacturing process is filtered through and touches upon rose quartz crystals. And then in addition to that, we use other crystals to work with the specific concern. So we use the aquamarine with the minty mist because it adds a little more serenity and peace and calming energetically. And the mist itself is very much soothing and calming as well. Turmeric Glow Moisturizer, for instance, it is filtered through and touches upon citrine crystals. This is why the packaging itself is very resembling of a crystal.
I got this one from your store. Is that the same one?
Yeah. So this
is very unique because it's darker on the top.
Yeah, exactly.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
I personally love crystals, and citrine brings abundance, it brings light, it brings joy. And that's what with this moisturizer I wanted to. It's a very luxurious moisturizer, and it's like the creme de la creme of moisturizers. It's made with turmeric, and it has a liposome technology, and inside those little liposomes is the noni and the licorice root extract. And when you are moisturizing it into your skin, they burst on your skin and you get the fresh ingredients directly on your skin. Same with the new active algae.
Lightweight one.
The lightweight one. So this is more of a rich moisturizer, which I used to use morning and night, but right now I'm just using at night. And then I use this one in the morning. This is a lightweight gel bouncy moisturizer, and it gives you that hydration but without excess shine. Like I've got it on now. It is filtered through and touches upon not only just rose quartz, but the aquamarine, which is why it's resemblance of that. Anyway, so each of them have their story. And the milky mushroom cleanser.
Oh, love it.
This is amazing. It is filtered through and touches upon not only rose quartz, but also clear quartz to bring that clarity not only to your skin, but also your spirit while you're having that experience. And as a mother, when you do have limited time, or anyone actually now living in this world that we're living in, you do have limited time. So to create these little rituals while you're doing your monotonous cleanse, mist, moisturize routine, to me just felt like an added benefit that I personally wanted for myself. So when I'm cleansing my skin, I am also cleansing my spirit. And then also on the back is the word
I love the words forgiveness.
I like to take that moment after I'm cleansing my skin off in the day, because it's really good to remove makeup. Forgive myself for anything that I've said to myself, to hurt myself or to hurt anyone, intentionally or unintentionally. And I forgive anyone who's hurt me, intentionally or unintentionally. So it's about peacemaking and cleansing your spirit at the same time. And the essential oils in here are rose, geranium, and basil. And those essential oils are very calming. They're anti-anxiety. So every product is very thoughtful with its holistic point of view.
I'm so impressed with this cleanser. I thought it's just for cleaning my face, but actually when I remove the makeup, I just, wow, it's amazing.
It feels so soft.
So soft.
There's no tackiness after. Cleanses your skin without stripping, but without the oily residue. And that's what I love as well. You shake to activate it. The babusu oil's in there, the apple seed oil, you have the mushrooms, and then you shake it. The silver ear mushroom actually binds the moisture to your skin, so it doesn't strip. It's like a natural hyaluronic acid. So it's a really gentle and effective way to cleanse your skin and remove your makeup. And then you have the whole sensorial experience. And I know I'm getting carried away here, but this turmeric scrub is like, if you have not tried it, you have to try this, because it is like an instant facial in a tube. I recommend keeping it in the shower. You can use it as an exfoliant every other morning, even though my husband uses it every morning because he loves it. He has very dry skin and it really helps his skin like slough away the dead skin. It brightens your skin. It helps me so much with my pigmentation. You can also leave it on for a deep like detoxifying mask. Sometimes I do that if I'm taking a bath and then I wash it off. It is a little bit messy because of the color, but it is just an incredible experience. Like you see, that's the color. And it has the rosehip seeds in there, papaya enzymes, aspen bark. You see instant results after you use this. And it also has the peppermint and the lemon just to really invigorate your senses. It's pretty special.
It might be hard to pick because every product you create is like a child to you. But is there anything in the Kerr Organics lineup that you would recommend to people who have a busy life?
Well, I mean, the scrub, there is no other product out there that is like this on the market. Like, it doesn't matter if you like organic or it doesn't matter if you like clean beauty. There's no product like this. This has won multiple awards. It's because it is, I mean, all of the Kerr products have won multiple awards, but it's a game changer for your skin. It brightens, exfoliates, it helps with pigmentation, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It's good for women, it's good for men. And the combination of this with the little face oil, so powerful. If you didn't have to use anything else and you only use this, your skin would be glowing.
Must have this too.
Must have, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Miranda. So at the end, I have lots of followers that have a busy life and maybe feel lost sometimes. Would you like to say something to encourage them?
Well, it's important to understand that you as an individual have a special role to play in this world. Like, no one can be someone else. It's important to embrace who you are and embrace what you're bringing to the table. We need everyone in this world because everyone has different things that they contribute, and we need the garbage man as much as we need the queen, just as an example. Like, we need different people in different roles, and so what each person brings something so valuable and contributes to this world. Every soul is here for a purpose, and it's important to realize that and not feel like you have to be something that you're not. You need to embrace who you are as a person and really follow your heart and your intuition with what your passion is. Embrace that wholeheartedly. And I say in my book that I've written for young girls, I say a rose can never be a sunflower, and a sunflower can never be a rose. So you can't be over here being a sunflower going, oh, I just want to be a rose, because they're both beautiful in their own way, and they both have really different things that they bring to the table. The sunflower provides that beautiful ray of like sunshine, and then it also gives you the beautiful sunflower seeds that you get to eat. And then the rose has that delicious rose smell that no other, flower has. So it's like, as human beings, we all have something different to contribute. So let's embrace who we are and be who we are and really be true to our own selves, because at the end of the day, you will feel happier and more content. And that's really important. If we're each happy and content, then we will feel healthier, we'll have more energy when we're fulfilling our purpose.
That's so inspiring. Thank you, Miranda. So I think many people see the wisdom and power you have as a woman, but I've seen how you have incorporated this into your brand. So I want to thank you for transforming this powerful energy into a truly thoughtful company and sharing this positively to the world. Leslie, I want to say thank you again for having such a great conversation with me. You represent a perfect idol who has beauty inside and outside, full of wisdom in your mindset, and is positively affecting the world by your influence. This is my goal as well. I really learned a lot today. And I wish you all the best and hope you enjoy your life with awareness, love, and happiness.
Wow. Oh, thank you. You're going to make me cry.
Oh, I won't cry.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep shining your light in this world, because it's really important that you do that and following your passion and being the wonderful mother that you are.
Thank you. And may I take a selfie with you?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Hold on. I need to get myself ready.
我刚跟 Miranda 聊完到现在，我还是内心非常的澎湃，然后受到很多鼓舞的感觉。其实我1个月前呢，收到这个合作的时候，我并没有想太多，但是我在准备这个 interview 的过程之中，我非常深入的认识这个品牌，然后也非常的深入的去了解 Miranda 这个人之后，我真的是完全的被大圈粉，因为我觉得他真的是一个非常非常好的人。那我看了他很多他受访的节目，身心灵的节目啊，还有 podcast， 我发现他非常身体力行的在发挥他的影响力，然后在传达他的正能量，不遗余力的在传递他的爱，还帮助大家。我就从他的整个产品啊里面发现，他真的是投入非常多的用心跟他的爱在他所有产品之中。前面大家应该有看到，他当初会创立这个品牌，就是因为他妈妈得了癌症，所以他开始重视他们家人所使用的所有的产品，然后呢就发现说日常生活中有很多毒素存在我们的环境里面，尤其是我们使用在肌肤上的东西，你使用在肌肤上它都会被身体吸收，所以他找不到一个真正健康真正他可以使用的保养品，所以他就自己开发了整个品牌，都是用最好的原料，都是有机跟天然的之外，他还结合了他最爱的身心灵的水晶的正能量正向的频率波动注入在他的这个所有产品里面。像我最爱的这个喷雾里面就是有海蓝宝水晶，它可以提供那种镇定的能量。那我自己本身最近2-3年也接触身心灵，然后我也非常的爱水晶，因为我在冥想的时候，我发现我握着水晶的时候，我会感觉我的身体都 就是有被一种波动影响，然后会变得非常的平静。当然不同的水晶呢带给我的那个频率的震动的感觉是不一样的。那Miranda她也一样，就跟我一样很喜欢水晶，所以她就是把她对水晶的了解啊，跟水晶的体验啊，她都全部都注入在她的这个品牌里面。像我们刚刚有提到这个包装啊，它就是仿照这个黄水晶的表面去设计的，我觉得真的非常的用心。而且我觉得我一定要提到，就是我们刚刚访谈里面没有提到，就是它所有的产品的包装呢，也都是非常注重永续，产品的包装都是可回收的之外啊，它是可以refill 的，就是它这个你外面可以留着，它有直接卖这个里面的补充罐。我觉得真的是非常非常用心。我在使用它产品的时候，就除了肌肤很有感觉之外，我觉得心灵都有一种很平静很平静的感觉。那我以前在保养的时候，其实都没有想太多，觉得保养只是为我的皮肤做一项工作，我就赶快保养品擦一擦，然后我就可以去追剧啊，做一些我的事。然后但是我跟Miranda聊完之后，还有感受到她的品牌，她的保养品里面有注入这么多心力跟爱和能量之后呢，我在使用它的产品在保养的时候，我其实都会觉得哇，我的灵魂也在享受一个净化的洗礼的感觉。所以我是在认识了 Kerr Organic 这个品牌之后呢，我才开始会很期待我的保养的 routine。接下来是我的保养时间了，就是我的 me time， 然后我可以很沉浸在我这个保养的行程里，我会放音乐啊，点蜡烛，然后专心的去用我的全身把心打开，去感受我在保养的时候带给我的能量，还有我肌肤的滋润。我觉得我可以透过保养来和我的心灵做沟通。那身为人类，其实我们的身心灵都是一体的。那 Miranda 呢，她自己本身有健康心理学还有营养学的知识背景，所以她就用了她所有的资源啊，还有她的影响力跟她的知识跟她的理念，全部都灌注在她的产品中。像她这么有理念，然后又投入那么多心力的一个品牌，甚至连水晶净化啊，然后包装设计啊，就是真的是考虑了全面的身心灵。所以我几乎是买遍了他商店的所有的产品。我跟你们说，他商店甚至还卖了一个非常厉害的东西，是这个，就是呢，他说他最喜欢的水晶是这个玫瑰石水晶。玫瑰石水晶呢本身是可以传递一种正能量，然后爱的频率，结合这个音叉，然后大家可以听听看。是不是很感动？是不是很感动？我不知道在台湾上市的 Kerr Organic 的代理商有没有进货这个品项。我真的非常非常喜欢，尤其是我的小孩他们在哭啊，他们在吵的时候，我就说你们要不要听 love 的声音，然后呢妈妈就会，然后他们就会平静下来，然后就不哭了，然后就给他们爱的抱抱。我觉得我真的好爱 Miranda， 她怎么会开发这么棒的产品？对，我就是想要让大家知道说，她真的是非常非常有理念的一个人。就对我来说，是我成为 KOL 这段7年时间呢，我其实接触过不少的厂商，有蛮多厂商让我体会到、感受到的是，他们非常注重业绩。可是 Miranda 就是她让我感受到，想要贡献给大家的那种她投入的心力，其实多于这个商业的利益，就我自己个人的感受啊，所以我是真的非常的感动。那除了他的用心之外啊，那 Kerr Organic 的产品它不仅就是非常的天然又有机无毒，而且是纯素的，没有任何的动物实验。重点是真的是对肌肤都非常的有效果，因为它结合了精油的芳疗，它本身也有营养学的知识，所以它知道什么样的植物啊，什么样的维他命，什么样的营养素是对肌肤非常好的。所以我真的非常的推荐 Kerr Organic 这个品牌。就是虽然这么说呢，很有可能会得罪其他的厂商，也不一定啦，但就是我自己目前为止个人的体验就是Kerr Organic 真的是我近期使用过，我真的非常打从内心最喜欢的保养品的品牌。目前为止真的是最喜欢。那希望可以透过这支影片呢，来替Miranda传达她的理念，还有她的爱和她的光给大家。那希望大家会喜欢今天的影片。如果有任何建议啊，或是任何问题，甚至是对Kerr Organic 的产品有任何问题，因为我已经全部都买了，全部都试用了1-2个月了，都可以留言让我知道。那我们下次再见咯，拜拜。